opt for nutrient-rich foods, plenty of fruits and veggies, and don't forget that hydration game. Point 2. Gentle exercises. Next on the list is staying active, but no need for intense workouts. Gentle exercises like prenatal yoga or a simple stroll can do wonders for your well-being. Point 3. Beauty of rest. Ah, the beauty of rest. Embrace those power naps and full night's sleep. Your body and mind will thank you. Trust me. Point 4. Emotional wellness. It's okay to have mixed emotions. Prioritize your emotional well-being, whether through journaling, meditation, or just having heart-to-heart talks. Point 5. Pamper yourself, pamper time, treat yourself to a relaxing bath, a prenatal massage, or whatever makes you feel like the queen you are. Point 6. Support system. Surround yourself with positivity. Your support system is crucial. Friends, family, or fellow mom-to-be pals. Point 7. Educate yourself. Knowledge is power. Educate yourself about the beautiful journey you're on. Attend prenatal classes, read books, and absorb all the information. Point 8. Regular checkups. Speaking of information, regular checkups are a must. Keep track of your and your baby's health with those scheduled visits to your healthcare provider. Point 9. Fashionable comfort. Who says you can't be fashionable and comfortable? Invest in maternity, wear that makes you feel good and accommodates that growing belly. Point 10. Hygiene essentials. Pay extra attention to hygiene. A healthy baby. It's the little things that count. Point 11. Positive affirmations. Daily affirmations are like a power boost for your mindset. Remind yourself of the amazing journey you're on and the incredible mom you're becoming. Point 12. Create memories. Capture those beautiful moments. Whether it's through a pregnancy photo shoot or a simple diary, create memories that'll last a lifetime. Point 13. Delegate tasks. Don't be shy to ask for help. Delegate tasks and focus on what truly matters, your well-being and your baby's. Point 14. Stay flexible. Plans might change, and that's okay. Stay flexible and adapt to the beautiful uncertainties of this journey. Point 15. Celebrate milestones. Last but not least, celebrate the milestones. Every kick, every ultrasound, it's all part of your incredible story. Outro. And there you have it, the top 15 points for a happy and healthy pregnancy. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, take care of yourself and that precious bump. Sending lots of love.
Understanding common causes of poor egg quality. Intro. Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today we'll be diving into a crucial topic for those navigating fertility and reproductive health, the common causes of poor egg quality. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on valuable information. Let's jump right in. 1. Age. As we age, the quality of our eggs naturally declines. Advanced maternal age is a significant factor in poor egg quality. 2. Hormonal imbalances. Imbalances in hormones, such as FSH and LH, can impact egg quality. Maintaining hormonal balance is crucial for optimal fertility. 3. Smoking. Smoking is known to accelerate the depletion of ovarian reserve and negatively affect egg quality. Quitting smoking can positively impact fertility. 4. Poor diet. A nutrient-rich diet is essential for reproductive health. Lack of key vitamins and minerals can compromise egg quality. Focus on a well-balanced diet. 5. Obesity. Being overweight can disrupt hormonal balance and affect egg quality. Maintaining a healthy weight is vital for fertility. 6. Underweight. Conversely, being underweight can also impact fertility. Adequate nutrition is essential for optimal egg development. 7. Environmental toxins. Exposure to environmental toxins, such as pollutants and chemicals, can negatively affect egg quality. Minimize exposure whenever possible. 8. Stress. Chronic stress can disrupt hormonal balance and impact reproductive health. Incorporating stress management techniques is crucial for fertility. 9. Alcohol consumption. Excessive alcohol intake can be detrimental to egg quality. Moderation is key when it comes to alcohol consumption during fertility journeys. 10. Lack of exercise. Regular exercise promotes overall health, including reproductive health. Sedentary lifestyles may contribute to poor egg quality. 11. Ovulation disorders. Irregular ovulation patterns or disorders can lead to poor egg quality. Seeking medical advice for irregular cycles is important. 12. Genetic factors. Some individuals may have genetic predispositions that affect egg quality. Genetic counseling can provide valuable insights. 13. Polycystic ovary syndrome, PCOS. PCOS can impact hormonal balance and egg development. Managing PCOS through lifestyle changes and medical interventions is crucial. 14. Endometriosis. Endometriosis can affect egg quality by causing inflammation. Seeking treatment for endometriosis is essential for fertility. Thyroid disorders. Thyroid imbalances can impact reproductive health. Regular thyroid monitoring and management are important for optimal fertility. Diabetes. Uncontrolled diabetes can affect egg quality. Managing blood sugar levels is crucial for individuals with diabetes trying to conceive. Autoimmune disorders. Some autoimmune disorders can affect fertility. Consultation with a specialist is recommended for those with autoimmune conditions. Poor egg reserve. Low ovarian reserve can contribute to poor egg quality. Regular fertility assessments can help understand and address this issue. Infections. Untreated infections can negatively impact reproductive organs and egg quality. Prompt medical attention is important. Medication side effects. Some medications may have side effects that affect fertility. Consult your healthcare provider if you have concerns about medications and fertility. Outro. That wraps up today's video on the common causes of poor egg quality. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit. Remember, every fertility journey is unique, and seeking professional advice is crucial. Until next time, stay informed and take care of your reproductive health. Thanks for watching.
Introduction, greetings and welcome. Mention the importance of a healthy diet during pregnancy. Point 1. Balanced diet. Emphasize the need for a well-balanced diet. Include a variety of food groups, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, proteins, and dairy. Highlight the importance of getting essential nutrients from different sources. Point 2. Folic acid and iron. Discuss the significance of folic acid in preventing birth defects. Mention good sources of folic acid, leafy greens, citrus fruits. Fortified cereals. Highlight the importance of iron for preventing anemia during pregnancy. Include iron-rich foods, lean meats, beans, spinach, and fortified cereals. Point 3. Omega-3 fatty acids. Explain the benefits of omega-3 fatty acids for the baby's brain development. Include sources of omega-3s. Fatty fish like salmon, chia seeds, flax seeds, walnuts. Point 4. Adequate hydration. Stress the importance of staying hydrated during pregnancy. Recommend water as the primary beverage. Limit caffeine intake and avoid sugary drinks. Point 5. Calcium for bone health. Discuss the need for calcium in supporting the baby's bone development. Include good sources of calcium, dairy products, fortified plant-based milk, leafy greens. Point 6. Small, frequent meals. Suggest eating smaller, more frequent meals to ease digestion. Emphasize the importance of snacks with a balance of nutrients. Point 7. Foods to avoid. List foods that should be avoided during pregnancy: raw fish, unpasteurized dairy, excessive caffeine, etc. Explain the reasons behind these restrictions for the baby's safety. Conclusion. Recap the key points. Encourage consulting with a healthcare provider for personalized advice. Invite viewers. 7 weeks pregnant. Your baby's development. Although your baby's brain development will continue long after birth, the basic sections have formed. As the week progresses, the digestive system and lungs are also developing. Tiny facial features are also starting to take shape, and each little arm now has a paddle-shaped hand attached to it. Another important development this week is the formation of the umbilical cord. This cord creates a connection between you and your developing baby throughout your pregnancy that allows nutrients and oxygen to flow between you and also eliminates your baby's waste. If you have a prenatal checkup scheduled for this week or sometime soon, and have an ultrasound exam, you may have an opportunity to see and hear something amazing, a heartbeat. Don't worry if this isn't in your healthcare provider's plans quite yet. The size of the embryo at 7 weeks pregnant. Your little one is growing fast. At 7 weeks, the embryo is about the size of a small blueberry, about 0.3 inch long. For a visual idea of how things are developing inside your uterus this week, check out this illustration: placenta, yolk sac, embryo, amniotic sac, uterus, cervix. Mom's body at 7 weeks pregnant. The pregnancy signs and symptoms you may have experienced in the past weeks will probably continue, and some of them may become more pronounced this week. Although these symptoms can be tiring and annoying, keep in mind that you're just a few weeks away from your second trimester, when many of these symptoms may subside. One symptom you may be experiencing around this week of pregnancy is frequent urination. Hormonal changes and increased blood volume are to blame for this. Now that there's more fluid in your system, it means more for your kidneys to process, and as a result, more urine is produced. 7 weeks pregnant, your symptoms. At 7 weeks pregnant, here are some of the symptoms you may be experiencing. Excess salivation. You may notice more saliva than usual, often accompanying the nausea and vomiting of morning sickness. It may feel weird, but this is just another strange, yet normal part of pregnancy for many women. Food cravings or aversions. Feel like pickles and chocolate for dinner? Can't stand the smell of eggs even though it never used to bother you? Your food preferences and tolerance for odors may change during this time, and these changes are most likely caused by hormones. If you find yourself craving any non-food items, like dirt or chalk, talk to your healthcare provider right away. Nausea. Of all of this week's symptoms, morning sickness can be the worst. It's often in full effect at this stage, and it can make you feel absolutely miserable. Luckily, for many women it's likely to disappear during the second trimester. Diarrhea. As if you needed another trip to the bathroom at 7 weeks, diarrhea is usually nothing to worry about. It may be one of the gastrointestinal symptoms, like constipation or indigestion, that you might experience due to fluctuating hormones. Try adding foods like applesauce, oatmeal, and bananas to your diet to help absorb any excess water, and stay hydrated, as diarrhea can lead to dehydration. Spotting. Light spotting at 7 weeks pregnant is considered normal, especially after sex. If you notice heavier bleeding, call your healthcare provider. Cramping. If you feel mild cramps, what you're experiencing is quite normal. Your uterus is expanding, so some discomfort is to be expected. If the cramping is severe or long-lasting, or if you feel pain other than cramping, call your healthcare provider. Fatigue. You may continue to feel exhausted this week. Your levels of the hormone progesterone are quickly increasing, and it's this hormone that can make you feel sleepy. The size of at 16 weeks pregnant. At 16 weeks, your fetus is now the size of an apple. Your little one could be more than 4.5 inches long, crown to rump, and weigh close to 4 ounces. How big is my baby at 16 weeks? Your baby now weighs in at a whopping 3 to 4 ounces and is 4 to 5 inches in length. The backbone and tiny muscles in your baby's back are gaining strength, so she can straighten out that head and neck even more. Thanks to those developing facial muscles, your baby is capable of making a few expressive frowns and squints, even at this early stage. Baby's beautiful eyes are finally working too, making small side-to-side movements and perceiving light, although the eyelids are still sealed. Delicate baby skin. Your baby's skin is thin and translucent. It will thicken and develop as your pregnancy progresses, but will continue to be almost transparent for quite some time. And here's the skinny on baby skin, it's practically translucent now, so if you took a peek inside your uterus, you'd be able to see your baby's blood vessels under that thin skin. Scalp patterning. On your baby's scalp, hair follicles are forming a pattern that will remain for life. This patterning sets the stage for how your baby's hair will grow. New hair follicles don't form after birth, so babies are born with all the hair follicles they'll ever have. Heart at work. Your baby's heart is now pumping about 25 quarts of blood each day, and this amount will continue to increase as your little one develops. Baby will soon hear your voice. Listen up, tiny bones in your fetus ears are in place, making it likely that baby will soon be able to hear your voice, or something like it, when you're speaking. Generally, babies fully develop the ability to hear in the womb by 18 weeks of pregnancy. During its 16th week of development, a fetus will be starting to form facial expressions, and its nervous system will be growing. Your body at week 16. Rapid growth. At 16 weeks pregnant, your uterus is growing at about the same pace as your baby's. It's getting to the point where you may not be able to hide your pregnancy anymore, even if you wanted to. Your 16 weeks pregnant belly. At 16 weeks pregnant, you may now be at the stage where your bump clearly has a baby in there. Your pregnancy weight gain. It may be hard to watch yourself gain weight during pregnancy, even when you know there's a wonderful reason for it, but try to embrace your body's new shape and think of every pound you put on as a sign of good health for you and your baby. Nasal congestion. 16 weeks pregnant, your symptoms. At 16 weeks pregnant, here are some of the symptoms you may be experiencing. Skin changes. You might have heard about the pregnancy glow, and now it might be your turn to experience it. Increased blood volume in the blood vessels and pregnancy hormones causing more oil production can make pregnant skin look flushed and dewy. Nosebleeds. At 16 weeks pregnant, nosebleeds can be an issue for some moms-to-be, and might be caused by increased circulation and higher levels of hormones. Lower back pain. This is one of the most common symptoms that can strike when you're pregnant, and it's good to have some strategies to avoid or lessen the discomfort. For example, take warm baths or showers, stretch regularly to help your hardworking back muscles relax, pay attention to your posture, and wear low-heeled shoes. Dizziness. Round ligament pain. As your amazing uterus grows, the round ligaments that support it are thickening and stretching. Breast changes. Pregnancy headaches.
Fast track to fertility. Expert tips from a leading doctor. 1. Introduction. Welcome viewers. Today we're sharing the top 20 tips to boost fertility and increase your chances of getting pregnant fast. 2. Healthy lifestyle. Maintain a healthy lifestyle with a balanced diet and regular exercise to support overall well-being. 3. Nutrient-rich foods. Focus on nutrient-rich foods, including fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins to enhance fertility. 4. Hydration. Stay well hydrated by drinking plenty of water, promoting optimal reproductive health. 5. Limit caffeine and alcohol. Reduce caffeine and alcohol intake, as excessive consumption can impact fertility. 6. Maintain a healthy weight. Achieve and maintain a healthy weight, as both underweight and overweight conditions can affect fertility. 7. Regular exercise. Engage in regular moderate exercise, which can positively influence reproductive health. 8. Balanced hormones. Ensure hormonal balance through a healthy lifestyle and, if needed, consult with a doctor for guidance. 9. Quit smoking. Quit smoking as it has detrimental effects on fertility and reproductive organs. 10. Stress management. Practice stress management techniques such as meditation, yoga, or deep breathing to reduce stress levels. 11. Regular checkups. Schedule regular checkups with a fertility specialist to monitor reproductive health. 12. Know your cycle. Understand your menstrual cycle to identify your most fertile days and optimize conception timing. 13. Tracking ovulation. Use ovulation prediction kits or apps to track ovulation accurately for better timing. 14. Position matters. Experiment with different sexual positions to increase the chances of sperm reaching the egg. 15. Optimal timing. Be consistent with intercourse during the fertile window to maximize the chance of conception. 16. Sperm health. Encourage sperm health by avoiding hot tubs, tight underwear, and excessive heat exposure. 17. Preconception supplements. Consider taking preconception supplements like folic acid to support a healthy pregnancy. 18. Limit exposure to harmful substances. Minimize exposure to environmental toxins and chemicals that may affect fertility. 19. Fertility-friendly lubricants. Use fertility-friendly lubricants that do not hinder sperm movement. 20. Patience and emotional support. Be patient and seek emotional support during the fertility journey, understanding that it may take time. Conclusion. Thank you for watching. Implementing these tips can significantly boost your chances of getting pregnant fast. Remember, consulting with a fertility specialist is crucial for personalized advice.
Title: 27 Foods to Avoid During Pregnancy. Introduction. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're discussing crucial information for expectant mothers. If you're pregnant or planning to be, it's essential to be mindful of your diet for a healthy pregnancy. Point 1. Raw seafood. Raw seafood, like sushi and oysters, can pose a risk of contamination with harmful bacteria or parasites. Opt for fully cooked options. Point 2. High mercury fish. Avoid high mercury fish, such as shark, swordfish, king mackerel, and tilefish. Mercury can harm the developing nervous system of the fetus. Point 3. Undercooked eggs. Ensure that eggs are fully cooked to avoid the risk of salmonella infection. Point 4. Raw or undercooked meat. Raw or undercooked meat may harbor bacteria or parasites. Cook meat thoroughly to eliminate these risks. Point 5. Unpasteurized dairy. Unpasteurized dairy products can contain harmful bacteria like Listeria. Stick to pasteurized options for safety. Point 6. Excessive caffeine. Limit caffeine intake to avoid potential complications. Opt for decages when possible. Point 7. High sugar and processed foods. Excess sugar and processed foods contribute to unnecessary weight gain. Focus on whole, nutrient-rich options. Point 8. Unwashed produce. Ensure thorough washing of fruits and vegetables to eliminate any potential contaminants. Point 9. Alcohol. Alcohol can cause developmental issues, so it's best to abstain during pregnancy. Point 10. Artificial sweeteners. Some artificial sweeteners may have choose natural sweeteners in moderation. Point 11. Deli meats. Deli meats may carry the risk of Listeria contamination. Heat them thoroughly before consumption. Point 12. Soft cheeses. Avoid soft cheeses like feta, brie, and blue cheese, as they may harbor harmful bacteria. Point 13. Excessive vitamin A. High doses of vitamin A found in some supplements and liver can be harmful during pregnancy. Point 14. Raw spruce. Raw sprouts may carry a risk of contamination, so it's advisable to avoid them. Point 15. Unwashed hands and surfaces. Practicing good hygiene, including washing hands and surfaces, helps prevent foodborne illnesses. Point 16. Excessive salt. High salt intake can contribute to fluid retention. Opt for balanced sodium levels. Point 17. Herbal teas. Some herbal teas may have adverse effects during pregnancy. Consult with your healthcare provider before consumption. Point 18. Excessive intake of vitamins and minerals. Avoid excessive intake of certain vitamins and minerals, as it may lead to complications. Point 19. Excessively hot baths. Hot baths can raise your body temperature, potentially harming the developing fetus. Stick to warm or lukewarm baths. Point 20. Raw cookie dough. Raw cookie dough may contain raw eggs, posing a risk of salmonella. Bake cookies thoroughly. Point 21. Unwashed lettuce. Ensure lettuce and other leafy greens are thoroughly washed to remove potential contaminants. Point 22. Excessive tuna. While fish is beneficial, too much tuna can lead to excessive mercury intake. Choose low mercury options. Point 23. Processed junk food. High in additives and preservatives, processed junk food should be limited for a healthy pregnancy. Point 24. Excessive exercise. While staying active is essential, avoid excessive or high-impact exercise without consulting your healthcare provider. Point 25. Certain medications. Always consult your doctor before taking any medications during pregnancy. Point 26. Smoking. Smoking poses severe risks during pregnancy. Quitting is the best option for the health of you and your baby. Conclusion. Remember, a healthy diet and lifestyle are crucial during pregnancy. Consult with your healthcare provider for personalized advice. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, take care.
Top 30 Foods for a Pregnancy. Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. If you're expecting or planning to get pregnant, you're probably wondering, what are the best foods to eat for a healthy pregnancy? Well, you're in the right place. Today, I'm sharing the top 30 foods that are packed with nutrients to support you and your baby. Let's dive in. First up, let's talk about fruits and vegetables. These are essential for vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Here are my top picks. 1. Spinach, loaded with folate, iron, and calcium. 2. Sweet potatoes, rich in beta-carotene, which converts to vitamin A. 3. Avocados, packed with healthy fats, folate, and potassium. 4. Broccoli, a powerhouse of vitamin C, fiber, and calcium. 5. Oranges, great for hydration and vitamin C. 6. Berries, like blueberries and strawberries, full of antioxidants and vitamin C. 7. Bananas, high in potassium and easy on the stomach. 8. Carrots, great for vitamin A and beta-carotene. Next, let's talk about whole grains and legumes. These are amazing for energy and protein. 9. Quinoa, a complete protein with all essential amino acids. 10. Oats, high in fiber and helps with digestion. 11th. Lentils, packed with protein, iron, and folate. 12. Chickpeas, great for protein and fiber. 13. Brown rice, a good source of complex carbs and B vitamins. 14. Whole grain bread for folate and fiber.
Step-by-step guide to in vitro fertilization, IVF. How IVF works. 1. Introduction. Welcome to our step-by-step guide to in vitro fertilization, or IVF, the groundbreaking process that's helped countless families realize their dreams of parenthood. 2. Step 1. Fertility medications. The journey begins with fertility medications, typically administered as shots. These medications stimulate your ovaries to produce multiple mature eggs. The goal? To harvest 10-15 eggs, a process that typically takes about 2 weeks until your eggs are ready for retrieval. 3. Step 2. Egg retrieval. Next up is the egg retrieval process, a brief procedure lasting 15 to 30 minutes. During retrieval, a doctor utilizes ultrasound guidance to insert a thin, hollow tube through your vagina and into the ovary containing the eggs. A suction device connected to a needle gently retrieves the eggs from each follicle. 4. Step 3. Fertilization. Now, it's time for fertilization, a critical stage in the IVF process. In traditional IVF, eggs and sperm are left in a laboratory dish to fertilize naturally. Alternatively, in intracytoplasmic sperm injection, ICSI, a single sperm is directly injected into the egg for fertilization. This method bypasses natural barriers, increasing the likelihood of successful fertilization. 5. Step 4. Embryo development. Once fertilization occurs, the embryo begins to divide its cells, eventually reaching the blastocyst stage, 5-6 days post-fertilization. At this stage, multiple embryos are carefully selected for transfer back into your uterus. 6. Step 5. Embryo transfer. The final step, embryo transfer. Multiple embryos are transferred back into your uterus with the hope that at least one will successfully implant and begin to develop. 7. Conclusion. And there you have it, a comprehensive overview of the IVF process, from fertility medications to embryo transfer. If you're considering IVF or simply curious about the procedure, don't hesitate to reach out to a qualified fertility specialist. Thanks for joining us, and we wish you all the best on your journey to parenthood.
Here's a detailed YouTube script for a video on the top 15 foods to increase breast milk supply. Intro. Energetic and warm. Host. Hi, lovely moms. Welcome back to Healthcare Lover. If you're a new mother or simply looking to boost your milk supply, you've come to the right place. Today, I'm sharing the top 15 superfoods that can naturally help increase breast milk production. So, grab a notebook and let's dive right in. Section 1. Grains and Seeds, Engaging Tone. Host. Let's start with some amazing grains and seeds packed with nutrients to support lactation. 1. Oats. Oats are rich in iron, which is crucial for boosting milk production. Try a warm bowl of oatmeal for breakfast. 2. Barley. Barley keeps you hydrated and contains beta-glucan, a compound that increases prolactin, the hormone responsible for milk production. 3. Flax seeds. These tiny seeds are packed with omega-3 fatty acids and lignans that support hormonal balance. Add ground flax seeds to smoothies or yogurt. 4. Fennel seeds. Fennel seeds are galactagogues, which means they help stimulate breast milk production. You can steep them in hot water for a soothing tea. Section 2. Protein-packed foods. Excited tone. Host. Protein-rich foods are essential for both you and your baby's development. 5. Lentils. They're not only high in protein, but also full of iron. Plus, they're easy to cook into soups or stews. 6. Chickpeas. A traditional food for nursing moms, chickpeas are a great source of plant-based protein. Try making a delicious hummus dip. 7. Eggs. Packed with high-quality protein and choline, eggs are perfect for supporting brain development in your baby. Section 3. Healthy fats and dairy, nurturing tone. Host. Healthy fats are a game changer for maintaining your energy levels and supporting lactation. 8. Avocados. Rich in healthy fats, avocados are perfect for spreading on toast or adding to salads. 9. Nuts. Almonds, cashews. These are loaded with healthy fats and proteins. Snack on a handful of almonds or make nut butter for your smoothies. 10. Greek yogurt. Full of probiotics and calcium, Greek yogurt is a delicious and nutritious snack option. Section 4. Leafy greens and veggies, bright and informative. Host. Now let's talk about the power of leafy greens and veggies. 11. Spinach. This superfood is rich in iron and folate, essential for maintaining a healthy milk supply. 12. Fenugreek leaves. Fenugreek is a well-known galactagogue. Try adding fresh fenugreek leaves to your meals. 13. Carrots. Carrots contain beta-carotene, which supports lactation and boosts your energy levels. Sip on fresh carrot juice for a quick boost. Section 5. Fruits and hydration, friendly tone. Host. Finally, staying hydrated and consuming the right fruits is key. 14. Papaya. This tropical fruit is a traditional remedy for boosting milk production. Enjoy it fresh or in a smoothie. 15. Coconut water. Staying hydrated is essential for producing milk. Coconut water not only keeps you hydrated but also replenishes electrolytes. Outrow. Positive and encouraging. Host. And there you have it, moms. The top 15 superfoods to naturally boost your breast milk supply. Remember, every mom's journey is unique, so don't stress if it takes time. Just eat well, stay hydrated, and enjoy the bonding moments with your baby. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Healthcare Lover for more tips on motherhood and wellness. See you in the next video. Call to action. What is your favorite lactation-friendly foods? Let me know in the comments below. Bye for now.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we are going to discuss the early signs of labor that expectant mothers should be aware of. If you're new here, consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any updates. Let us get started. The first sign is lightening. This occurs when the baby drops lower into the pelvis, relieving pressure on the diaphragm. Moms-to-be might feel increased pelvic pressure and notice their baby bump is lower. Braxton Hicks contractions. Next up, Braxton Hicks contractions. These are irregular, painless contractions that help prepare the uterus for labor. They may feel like a tightening or hardening of the belly. Increased discharge. As labor approaches, you might experience increased vaginal discharge. This is known as the mucus plug, and it protects the cervix during pregnancy. Losing it is a sign that labor could be near. Nesting instinct, feeling an uncontrollable urge to clean and organize that's the nesting instinct kicking in. Many expectant mothers experience this surge of energy right before labor. Diarrhea or nausea. Hormone changes can lead to gastrointestinal changes too. Diarrhea or nausea might occur as your body prepares for labor. Back pain. Persistent lower back pain can be a sign of labor, as the baby's head presses down on the pelvis and sacrum. Rupture of membranes. When the amniotic sac ruptures, commonly known as the water breaking, it's a clear indication that labor is imminent. This might be a gush of fluid or a slow trickle. Contractions. Last but not least, true labor contractions. These are regular, progressively intensifying contractions that help the cervix dilate and efface. Conclusion. Remember, every pregnancy is different, and not all women will experience these signs in the same way or order. If you notice any of these signs or have concerns, always reach out to your healthcare provider. Stay tuned for more pregnancy-related content and take care. See you in the next video. Outro. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with others. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified of our future videos. Stay safe and take care. Bye.
Top 20 tips for natural conception, your ultimate guide. 1. Understand your menstrual cycle. Track your menstrual cycle to identify your fertile days. 2. Healthy lifestyle. Maintain a balanced diet, exercise regularly, and avoid excessive stress. 3. Maintain a healthy weight. Both underweight and overweight can affect fertility, so strive for a healthy BMI. 4. Regular exercise. Engage in moderate exercise to enhance overall health and reproductive function. 5. Limit caffeine and alcohol. Excessive caffeine and alcohol intake can impact fertility, so consume them in moderation. 6. Quit smoking. Smoking can reduce fertility, so kick the habit for a healthier reproductive system. 7. Adequate sleep. Ensure you get enough quality sleep to support hormonal balance. 8. Stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water to keep your body well hydrated. 9. Nutrient-rich diet. Include foods rich in vitamins and minerals essential for reproductive health. 10. Folic acid. Intake. Take a prenatal vitamin with folic acid to reduce the risk of neural tube defects. 11. Reduce toxin exposure. Limit exposure to environmental toxins that can impact fertility. 12. Know your ovulation signs. Recognize ovulation signs such as changes in cervical mucus and basal body temperature. 13. Optimal sexual positions. Certain positions may increase the chances of sperm reaching the egg. 14. Regular intimacy. Aim for regular intercourse, especially during your fertile window. 15. Reduce stress. Practice stress-reducing techniques like meditation or yoga to promote fertility. 16. Avoid lubricants with spermicidal agents. Choose fertility-friendly lubricants to enhance sperm motility. 17. Limit hot baths and saunas. Excessive heat can negatively impact sperm production, so avoid prolonged exposure. 18. Partner's health matters. Ensure your partner maintains a healthy lifestyle for optimal sperm quality. 19. Medical checkup. Visit a healthcare professional for a preconception checkup to address any potential issues. 20. Patience and persistence. Understand that conception may take time. Stay positive and persistent. Remember, these tips are general guidance. If you encounter challenges, consult with a healthcare professional for personalized advice.
Hey there, lovely viewers. We're thrilled to have you back on our channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's close to many hearts: how to boost your chances of getting pregnant. Whether you're just starting your journey or have been trying for a while, these detailed tips could be the key you're looking for. Point 1. Understand your menstrual cycle. Your menstrual cycle consists of different phases: follicular, ovulation, and luteal. Ovulation usually occurs around the middle of your cycle. Keep track of it using methods like basal body temperature or ovulation predictor kits. The fertile window spans a few days before and after ovulation, so aim for intimacy during this time. Point 2. Maintain a healthy lifestyle. Nutrition plays a pivotal role in fertility. Incorporate a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats into your diet. Regular, moderate exercise can help regulate your hormones and boost overall well-being. Stress can interfere with ovulation. Practice stress reduction techniques like meditation, mindfulness, or even enjoyable hobbies. Point 3. Maintain a healthy weight. Being underweight can disrupt hormonal balance, while excess weight can lead to insulin resistance and irregular cycles. Aim for a BMI within the healthy range for optimal fertility. Point 4. Avoid harmful substances. Smoking can decrease fertility in both men and women. Quitting is a major step towards improving your chances. Limit alcohol consumption, as excessive intake may affect hormone levels. High caffeine intake has been linked to reduced fertility, so consider cutting back. Point 5. Preconception health check. Before embarking on your pregnancy journey, schedule a thorough health checkup with your doctor. Discuss any pre-existing conditions, medications, or supplements you're taking that could impact fertility. Point 6. Stay hydrated. Drinking enough water helps maintain healthy cervical mucus, which plays a role in fertility. Point 7. Timing matters. It's important to remember that pregnancy might not happen right away. Continue trying during your fertile window, but don't stress if it takes some time. Point 8. Communication is key. Openly communicate with your partner about your feelings, concerns, and expectations. Keep the lines of dialogue open throughout the journey. Point 9. Seek professional help if needed. If you're having trouble conceiving, don't hesitate to consult a fertility specialist. They can perform tests to identify any underlying issues and recommend appropriate treatments. Conclusion. Thank you so much for joining us today as we explored these comprehensive tips for increasing your chances of getting pregnant. Remember, each person's fertility journey is unique, so be patient and kind to yourselves. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with others, and hit that subscribe button for more insightful content.
Title: Effective PCOS Treatment, 20 Key Steps to Manage Polycystic Ovary Syndrome. 1. Introduction. Greet your viewers and provide a brief overview of PCOS. Mention the importance of early diagnosis and management. 2. Understanding PCOS. Explain what PCOS is and its impact on women's health. Highlight common symptoms such as irregular periods, acne, and weight gain. 3. Seek professional help. Emphasize the importance of consulting a healthcare professional for a proper diagnosis. Encourage viewers to find a healthcare provider experienced in managing PCOS. 4. Lifestyle modifications. Discuss the role of diet and exercise in managing PCOS symptoms. Suggest a balanced diet with emphasis on whole foods and regular physical activity. 5. The link between PCOS and weight gain. Provide tips on healthy weight loss strategies, if applicable. 6. Options. Briefly explain common medications prescribed for PCOS, such as birth control pills and anti-androgens. Highlight the importance of medication adherence. 7. Nutritional supplements. Discuss supplements like inositol and vitamin D that may benefit women with PCOS. Emphasize consulting a healthcare professional before starting any supplement regimen. 8. Fertility considerations. Touch on the challenges PCOS may pose to fertility. Mention fertility treatments and options for those planning to conceive. 9. Hormonal balance. Explain how hormonal imbalances play a role in PCOS. Discuss hormone therapy options prescribed by healthcare professionals. 10. Regular monitoring. Stress the need for regular checkups and monitoring of PCOS symptoms. Encourage open communication with healthcare providers. 11. Stress management. Discuss the impact of stress on PCOS symptoms. Suggest stress reduction techniques such as meditation and yoga. 12. Sleep hygiene. Highlight the importance of adequate sleep for overall health. Discuss the link between PCOS and sleep disturbances. 13. Skincare. Address skin-related concerns associated with PCOS. Provide skincare tips to manage acne and other skin issues. 14. Customized treatment plans. Acknowledge that PCOS treatment is not one-size-fits-all. Encourage viewers to work with their healthcare providers to develop personalized plans. 15. Educational resources. Recommend reliable sources for further PCOS education. Mention reputable websites and support groups. 16. Community support. Emphasize the value of connecting with others who have PCOS. Mention online forums or local support groups. 17. Ongoing education. Encourage viewers to stay informed about new developments in PCOS research. Highlight the importance of staying proactive in managing one's health. 18. Mind-body connection. Discuss the impact of mental health on PCOS. Encourage practices that promote a healthy mind-body connection. 19. Long-term outlook. Discuss the long-term management of PCOS. Address the potential impact on overall health as women age. 20. Conclusion. Summarize key points. Encourage viewers to take a proactive approach to their PCOS management. Remember to tailor the script to your audience and provide accurate, up-to-date information. The effects of teenage pregnancy, 20 key points. 1. Introduction. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a crucial topic, the effects of teenage pregnancy. 2. Higher health risks. Teenage mothers often face higher health risks during pregnancy compared to older women. 3. Educational challenges. Teen moms are more likely to drop out of school, limiting their educational and career opportunities. 4. Economic impact. Teenage pregnancy can contribute to financial strain on families and communities. 5. Emotional stress. Young parents may experience heightened emotional stress due to the challenges of parenthood at an early age. 6. Impact on mental health. Teenage mothers are at a higher risk of experiencing mental health issues such as depression and anxiety. 7. Social stigma. Teen moms often face social stigma and judgment from peers and the community. 8. Parenting skills. Being a parent requires skills that young individuals might not have fully developed, impacting effective parenting. 9. Relationship strain. Teenage pregnancies can strain relationships, leading to higher rates of breakups. 10. Limited social life. Young parents may find it challenging to maintain an active social life due to parenting responsibilities. 11. Child development. Children born to teenage parents may face developmental challenges. 12. Single parenthood. Teenage pregnancies often lead to single parenthood, which can be challenging for both the parent and child. 13. Healthcare access. Access to proper healthcare may be compromised, affecting both maternal and child health. 14. Generational cycle. Teenage pregnancy can perpetuate a cycle, as children of teen moms may be more likely to become teen parents themselves. 15. Limited career opportunities. Teen moms often face difficulties pursuing and maintaining careers, impacting their financial independence. 16. Child poverty. Children of teenage parents are at a higher risk of living in poverty. 17. Higher rates of preterm births. Teenage pregnancies are associated with higher rates of preterm births, affecting the baby's health. 18. Child abuse. Risk. Teen parents may be at a higher risk of unintentional child abuse due to lack of experience and stress. 19. Impact on educational goals. Teen moms may struggle to achieve their educational goals, limiting their potential in various fields. 20. Prevention and support. It's crucial to focus on prevention and provide support systems to help reduce the impact of teenage pregnancy on individuals and society. Closing. Thanks for joining us today. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's continue the conversation in the comments below. Until next time, stay informed. Menopause and Hormonal Changes Guide Tips Intro. Hey there, wonderful people. Welcome back to Healthcare Lover. Today we're diving deep into a topic that affects so many incredible women out there. Menopause and hormonal changes. Yes, we're unraveling the mysteries behind those 15 crucial points. So, grab a cup of tea, get cozy, and let's get started. Point number one, understanding the basics. Menopause is a natural biological process that every woman goes through, typically in her late 40s or early 50s. It marks the end of the menstrual cycle and fertility. But what exactly happens during this time? Let's find out. Point 2. Hormonal roller coaster. As women approach menopause, there's a significant drop in estrogen and progesterone levels. These hormonal fluctuations can lead to a variety of symptoms, from hot flashes to mood swings. Ladies, you are not alone in this. Point 3. Impact on mood and emotions. Hormones play a crucial role in regulating our emotions. During menopause, the hormonal imbalance can contribute to mood swings, irritability, and even anxiety. it's essential to acknowledge and address these changes. Point 4. The infamous hot flashes. The notorious hot flashes. We've all heard about them, but what causes these sudden bursts of heat? Stay tuned as we explore this in point number 4. Point 5. Sleep disturbances. Menopause often brings along sleep challenges. From insomnia to night sweats, getting a good night's sleep can become quite the struggle. But fear not, we'll discuss strategies to help you catch those Z's. Point 6. Weight gain and metabolism. Hormonal changes can affect metabolism, making it easier to gain weight, especially around the abdominal area. But fret not, we've got tips to help you maintain a healthy lifestyle during this phase. Point 7. Bone health. Estrogen plays a crucial role in maintaining bone density. With its decline during menopause, the risk of osteoporosis increases. Let's delve into how to support your bones through nutrition and lifestyle choices. Point 8. Memory and cognitive changes. Some women experience changes in memory and cognitive function during menopause. We'll explore these changes and share strategies to keep your mind sharp. Point 9. Skin and hair transformations. Hormonal changes can impact the skin's elasticity and lead to hair thinning. But worry not, we've got beauty tips to help you embrace and enhance your natural radiance. Point 10. Sexual health during menopause. Let's address the elephant in the room. Changes in hormones can affect libido and vaginal health. We'll discuss open communication with your partner and ways to maintain intimacy. Point 11. Managing stress. Menopause can be a stressful time, but stress exacerbates symptoms. Learn effective stress management techniques to navigate this phase with grace. Point 12. Hormone replacement therapy, HRT. For some women, HRT can be a game changer in managing menopausal symptoms. We'll explore the pros and cons to help you make an informed decision. Point 13. Nutrition and supplements. A balanced diet and specific supplements can alleviate menopausal symptoms. Let's explore the foods and nutrients that can make a positive impact on your well-being. Point 14. Exercise and its role. Regular physical activity can make a significant difference in how you experience menopause. Discover the types of exercises that can boost your mood and overall health. Point 15. Embracing the journey. Menopause is a transformative period, and embracing the changes is key. We'll leave you with empowering tips to celebrate this new chapter of life. Outro. And there you have it, folks. 15 points to demystify menopause and hormonal changes. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Healthcare Lover for more insightful content, and hit that notification bell so you
9 weeks pregnant. Your baby's development. This week, your little one, now officially known as a fetus, is looking less and less like a little pink blob and instead has more of a mini baby shape. Even the tail that had been present in earlier weeks has almost disappeared. Tiny facial features continue to develop this week, including a more prominent nose and eyelids. Up top, the head is large compared to the body, while down below, little toes are now visible. Internal organs are also forming, including the digestive and reproductive systems, meaning that the intestines as well as testes or ovaries are growing. Now that you're 9 weeks pregnant, your little one may be starting to move, thanks to some recent muscle development. But you'll have to wait until sometime in the second trimester to actually feel these movements. The size of the fetus at 9 weeks pregnant. At 9 weeks, the fetus is about the size of a cherry. Your little one may now measure 0.6 to 0.7 inch long and weigh about 0.12 ounce. Mom's body at 9 weeks pregnant. Symptoms at 9 weeks pregnant may include changes to your breasts. They are probably fuller, heavier, and tender to the touch due to the enlargement of your milk glands and an increase in fatty tissue. Although your breasts will likely continue to grow throughout your pregnancy, the sensitivity will usually subside once your body adjusts to the surge of pregnancy hormones. 9 weeks pregnant, your symptoms. At 9 weeks pregnant, here are some of the symptoms you may be experiencing. Growing waistline. Your belly at 9 weeks pregnant may not have a pronounced, rounded look, but your pre-pregnancy clothes are probably feeling a little snug due to a combination of a thickening waistline and some bloating brought on by your old friends, pregnancy hormones. Spotting. You may see some spotting in the first trimester. Call your healthcare provider if you see any more than a few drops of blood. Mild uterine cramping. This is a time of rapid change in your body, and you may experience mild uterine cramping. If the cramping is severe, or if you feel other pain like lower back pain, call your doctor to rule out any problems. Morning sickness. If you haven't experienced morning sickness by now, you could be one of the lucky ones who will avoid this common symptom. But if you do get morning sickness, keep on eating smaller meals frequently throughout the day and remember to stay hydrated. Being hungrier. You may start to feel a bit hungrier than usual, so munch on some extra snacks, keeping in mind that you only need to add about 300 calories to your daily intake. Foods like fruit, cereal, and yogurt are great choices. Food cravings and aversions. Your sense of smell is heightened now, and foods and smells you once enjoyed may now seem unpleasant. On the flip side, you may now find you crave certain foods. You can feel free to indulge any food cravings you have, as long as they seem healthy. Just make sure you're sticking to a balanced diet. Always talk to your healthcare provider if you crave non-food things like dirt or chalk. Fatigue. Thanks to an increase in your levels of the hormone progesterone during the first trimester, you may find yourself sleepier than usual. Rest as much as you can during the day, particularly if you're having trouble sleeping at night. Feeling moody. If you're feeling on top of the world one minute and doomed the next, you can thank pregnancy hormonal changes. Speak to loved ones about how you're feeling. It may help you feel a little better, and seek help from your healthcare provider if your mood swings are severe. Frequent urination. Yes, those extra trips to the bathroom may still be a part of your day as your baby grows and your uterus presses against your bladder. This need to pee more often may also be caused by the increased volume of blood in your body, which makes your kidneys work overtime. Don't drink less water, as staying hydrated is important, but try to go to the restroom before you head out the door or before you go into a long meeting. If you notice a burning sensation or pain when you pass urine, call your doctor, because this can be a sign of a urinary tract infection. Acne. If you're experiencing acne now and didn't before you got pregnant, or if your acne is worse now than before, it may be one of your pregnancy symptoms. Read up on how you can combat some of those spots and blemishes, and remember that it's just one of those pesky pregnancy hormone-related symptoms that should clear soon after your baby is born.
17 weeks baby development. How big is your baby at 17 weeks pregnant? The baby is around 5.1 inches this stage. This is roughly the size of a potato. The skin is loose and wrinkled and the fetus has a lot of growing to delivery. He or she will fill out their skin more normally. Around this stage of pregnancy, the fetus starts to look a lot more human. In addition to hair growing on the head, the eyebrows and eyelashes are also developing. The eyelids are shut, but the eyes themselves can move and the mouth can also open and close. The fingernails and toenails are growing, and your bundle of joy has also developed a firm grip. Your baby's been getting bigger and bigger over the last couple of weeks, and this means that he or she has needed a larger placenta. Remember that the placenta is the organ that supplies nutrition to the fetus, removes waste products, and fulfills other important roles. By the end of your pregnancy, the placenta will weigh around 510 grams. Your baby now has doubled in weight in the last 2 weeks. Fat begins to form, helping your baby's heat production and metabolism. The lungs are beginning to exhale amniotic fluid, and the circulatory and urinary systems are working. Your baby's bones. Your baby's skeleton is changing from soft cartilage to bone. Support your baby's bone health, and your own, by eating calcium-rich foods. Getting enough calcium also reduces your risk of hypertension and preeclampsia. The umbilical cord. The umbilical cord, your baby's lifeline to the placenta, is growing stronger and thicker. By the end of pregnancy, it will be approximately 9 inches long and 1 inch thick. The umbilical cord delivers nutrients to your baby and ferries away waste products. Your baby's skin. Sweat glands are starting to develop. And by next week, the layers of your baby's skin will be fully formed. Your baby when you're 17 weeks pregnant. Your baby is getting bigger all the time and might now weigh more than the placenta. Your baby is about 13 centimeters from head to bottom and about 150 grams. Your baby's external sex organs are completely formed. The kidneys are working, and your baby passes urine every 50 minutes or so. Your baby will also swallow some urine, which is sterile, in the amniotic fluid. This is normal. Loud noises might make your baby startle. Your baby's taste buds are working, and your baby can tell the difference between sweet and bitter. What does my baby look like? Your baby, or fetus, is around 12 centimeters long, from head to bottom, and weighs around 150 grams. That's roughly the size of a pomegranate and the weight of a ball of mozzarella. Your baby can move their eyes, although they'll stay shut for now. React to loud noises, open and close their mouth. Your baby's fingernails are starting to grow and will have their own unique fingerprints. Even identical twins have different fingerprints. Week 17, your second trimester. You might start to feel your baby move now. You will not be able to tell exactly what your baby's up to, but soon you could be feeling every kick, punch, hiccup and somersault. Your baby's movements. Many women spot the first signs of their baby moving between 18 and 24 weeks. Inside your tummy, you might feel bubbling, fluttering, rolling. You might find that your baby moves more after meals, when you listen to loud music, when you rub your tummy and talk to your baby, when you are relaxing. Here are some of the other symptoms you may be experiencing: tiredness and difficulty sleeping, swollen or bleeding gums, pain on the side of your belly, headaches, nosebleeds, bloating or constipation, indigestion.
Conceiving with PCOS, 20 tips for a successful pregnancy journey. 1. Introduction. Welcome to our channel. Today, we're discussing a topic that many women with polycystic ovary syndrome, PCOS, face: how to increase the chances of getting pregnant despite PCOS. 2. Understand PCOS. Briefly explain what PCOS is and its impact on fertility. 3. Consult a specialist. Point out the importance of seeking advice from a fertility specialist or gynecologist. 4. Lifestyle changes. Discuss the significance of adopting a healthy lifestyle, including a balanced diet and regular exercise. 5. Maintain a healthy weight. Highlight the connection between weight management and PCOS-related fertility issues. 6. Monitor ovulation. Explain methods for tracking ovulation, such as using ovulation predictor kits. 7. Timing intercourse. Offer guidance on the optimal timing for intercourse during the menstrual cycle. 8. Fertility-friendly diet. Suggest foods that may positively impact fertility for women with PCOS. 9. Stay hydrated. Emphasize the importance of staying hydrated for overall reproductive health. 10. Reduce stress. Discuss stress management techniques as stress can impact fertility. 11. Supplements. Introduce supplements like folic acid and inositol that may support fertility. 12. Medications. Briefly mention medications that may be prescribed to regulate ovulation. 13. In vitro fertilization, IVF. Touch on the option of assisted reproductive technologies like IVF. 14. Acupuncture. Mention studies suggesting acupuncture may aid fertility in women with PCOS. 15. Regular checkups. Encourage regular checkups to monitor progress and adjust strategies if needed. 16. Partners' health. Remind that male fertility is crucial and partners should maintain their health. 17. Educate yourself. Encourage women with PCOS to educate themselves on their condition and fertility. 18. Community support. Recommend joining online communities or support groups for sharing experiences. 19. Patience and persistence. Emphasize that the journey might take time and persistence is key. 20. Closing. Conclude with a message of hope, reminding viewers that many women with PCOS. Unlocking the secret to boost female fertility. Top 20 foods for improved egg quality. Introduction. Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today we have an incredibly important topic to discuss, something that many women may find valuable on their fertility journey. We'll be diving into the top 20 foods that can significantly enhance female egg quality. If you're ready to unlock the secret to boosting your fertility, stay tuned. Segment 1. Importance of female egg quality. Before we get into the list, let's understand why female egg quality is crucial for conception. The quality of your eggs plays a pivotal role in fertility, affecting not just the likelihood of conception, but also the health of the baby. Now, let's jump into the first set of foods that can make a positive impact. Segment 2. Dark leafy greens. Our number 1 on the list is dark leafy greens such as spinach and kale. Packed with essential nutrients like folate and iron, these greens promote optimal egg development and overall reproductive health. Add a generous serving of these greens to your diet for a fertility boost. Segment 3. Berries. Next up, we have berries. Blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries. Loaded with antioxidants, these little powerhouses protect your eggs from oxidative stress, enhancing their quality. Snack on a handful of berries daily to give your fertility a sweet and nutritious kick. Segment 4. Avocado. Moving on to number 3. Avocados. Rich in monounsaturated fats and vitamin E, avocados support hormonal balance and nourish your reproductive system. Incorporating avocados into your diet can positively impact your egg quality over time. Segment 5. Fatty fish. Let's talk about fatty fish like salmon and mackerel, omega-3. Fatty acids found in these fishes are essential for reproductive health. They not only improve egg quality, but also contribute to a healthy pregnancy. Aim for at least 2 servings of fatty fish per week. Segment 6. Nuts and seeds. Nuts and seeds come in at number 5. Almonds, walnuts, and flax seeds are rich in omega-3s and antioxidants, promoting better egg quality. Snacking on a handful of these daily can be a simple yet effective way to boost your fertility. Segment 7. Quinoa. Quinoa takes the 6th spot on our list. This whole grain is a fantastic source of protein and essential amino acids, supporting overall reproductive health. Swap out refined grains for quinoa to give your body the nutrients it needs for optimal eggs quality. Segment 8. Greek yogurt. Number 7 is Greek yogurt. Packed with protein and probiotics, Greek yogurt promotes a healthy gut, positively influencing your reproductive system. Choose the unsweetened variety for maximum benefits. Segment 9. Broccoli. Broccoli, our 8th contender, is rich in folate and other crucial nutrients. It aids in regulating hormones and supporting healthy egg development. Steam or stir-fry broccoli as a tasty and nutritious side dish to boost your fertility. Segment 10. Lean protein. Lean protein sources like chicken and turkey make it to number 9. Protein is essential for overall health, and incorporating lean sources into your diet helps provide the necessary building blocks for optimal egg quality. Segment 11. Eggs. It might sound cliche, but eggs are our number 10. They are a fantastic source of high-quality protein, choline, and antioxidants. Including eggs in your diet can contribute to improved egg quality over time. Segment 12. Citrus fruits. Let's move on to number 11. Citrus fruits like oranges and grapefruits. Packed with vitamin C, these fruits support the production of collagen, a crucial component for healthy eggs. Add a citrusy twist to your diet for a fertility boost. Segment 13. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds claim the 12th spot on our list. These tiny seeds are rich in zinc, a mineral essential for reproductive health. Snacking on pumpkin seeds can contribute to better egg quality and hormonal balance. Segment 14. Beans and lentils. Beans and lentils come in at number 13. These plant-based protein sources are high in fiber and essential nutrients, supporting hormonal balance and reproductive health. Incorporate a variety of beans and lentils into your meals. Segment 15. Sweet potatoes. Number 14 is sweet potatoes. Packed with beta-carotene and vitamin A, sweet potatoes support healthy egg development. Swap regular potatoes for the sweet variety to enhance your fertility. Segment 16. Tomatoes. Tomatoes take the 15th spot. Rich in lycopene, an antioxidant, tomatoes support reproductive health by protecting eggs from damage. Add fresh tomatoes to your salads or enjoy them in cooked dishes. Segment 17. Asparagus. Asparagus claims the 16th spot. This green veggie is loaded with folate, promoting optimal egg quality and hormonal balance. Steam or roast asparagus for a delicious and fertility-boosting side dish. Segment 18. Beets. Beets at number 17 are rich in nitrates and antioxidants. They support blood flow to the reproductive organs, positively influencing egg quality. Incorporate beets into your diet for a natural fertility boost. Segment 19. Lean red meat. Lean red meat makes it to number 18. Rich in iron and zinc, red meat supports overall reproductive health. Choose lean cuts and enjoy them in moderation to enhance your fertility. Segment 20. Water. Last but not least, staying hydrated is crucial for optimal fertility. Drinking enough water ensures proper circulation, supporting the delivery of nutrients to the reproductive organs. So, don't forget to keep yourself well hydrated throughout the day. Conclusion? And there you have it, the top 20 foods to improve female egg quality. Remember, making these dietary changes is a journey, and consistency is key. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more valuable content. Wishing you all the best on your fertility journey. Until next time, take care. Outro. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay healthy and happy.
Sure, let us break down the key points for each trimester. First trimester, weeks 112, early signs and development overview of conception and early fetal development. Common symptoms like morning sickness, fatigue, and hormonal changes. Importance of prenatal vitamins and a healthy diet. Weeks 5-8, organ formation of vital organs and major body systems. Discuss potential early ultrasound and first heartbeat. Weeks 9-12, transition to second trimester, gradual reduction of some early symptoms. Introduction of prenatal screenings and tests. Second trimester, weeks 13-16, visible changes baby's growth spurt and noticeable changes in the mother's body. Announcement of pregnancy to friends and family, weeks 17-20, gender reveal discussion on when and how gender can be determined. Introduction of anatomy scan and potential genetic testing. Weeks 21-24, viability and quickening fetal viability milestone. First experiences of fetal movements quickening. Third trimester, weeks 25-28, final trimester begins overview of the home stretch. Importance of monitoring baby's movements. Weeks 29-32, preparing for labor discussion on birthing classes and birth plans. Baby shower preparations and nesting instincts, weeks 33-40, final preparations physical and emotional changes in the mother. Signs of labor and when to contact healthcare provider. Packing hospital bag and finalizing birth plan. Postpartum, labor and delivery overview of labor stages and delivery options. Postpartum recovery and care for both mom and baby. Newborn care basics of newborn care, feeding, and sleep. Emotional adjustments and potential postpartum support. Remember, this is just an outline. Feel free to expand on each point based on your audience and the depth you want to cover.
Teen pregnancy can have significant physical and emotional health risks for both the mother and the baby. Teenage mothers are at a higher risk of experiencing complications during pregnancy and childbirth, such as premature birth, low birth weight, and preeclampsia. These complications can have long-term health effects for both the mother and the baby, such as developmental delays, chronic health conditions, and even death. Furthermore, teenage mothers may experience emotional and mental health issues during and after pregnancy. It's important to educate young people about safe sex practices and contraception to prevent unintended pregnancies. Providing comprehensive sex education that includes information about contraception and healthy relationships can help young people make informed decisions about their sexual health. It's also important to provide access to affordable and effective contraception options for teens who choose to be sexually active. Teen pregnancy can have significant physical and emotional health risks, but with education and resources, we can help prevent unintended pregnancies and support pregnant teens in maintaining their health. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this.
Journey through the stages of pregnancy. Objectives. Define the three main stages of pregnancy: the first trimester, second trimester, and third trimester. Identify and describe the approximate duration of each pregnancy stage, including the weeks and months. Explain the physical and hormonal changes that occur during each pregnancy. What is pregnancy? Pregnancy is a biological process in which a woman's body nurtures and develops a fertilized egg, leading to the growth and development of an embryo and fetus inside the uterus. It occurs when a sperm cell fertilizes an egg, resulting in the formation of a zygote. The stages of pregnancy are typically divided into 3 trimesters, each approximately 3 months long. Throughout pregnancy, the fetus grows and develops, forming organs, tissues, and body systems. The average duration of pregnancy is around 40 weeks, calculated from the first day of the woman's last menstrual period. First trimester pregnancy. Pregnancy weeks 1 to 4. Fertilized egg travels down the fallopian tube and implants into the uterine lining. The fertilized embryo begins to form and consists of a cluster of cells. Development of the neural tube, which will become the brain and spinal cord, begins. Formation of the placenta connecting the embryo to the mother's bloodstream. Pregnancy weeks 5-8. The embryo grows rapidly. Basic features of the baby begin to take shape. The umbilical cord forms, connecting the baby to the placenta. The neural tube closes, marking the completion of the baby's spinal cord. The placenta grows and takes on a crucial role in pregnancy weeks 9-13. Major organ systems have formed, and the baby's structure is more defined. The fetus develops fingers and toes, which are initially webbed but begin to separate. Facial features become more distinct, and the eyes may move closer together. Muscles develop, allowing the fetus to make spontaneous movements. Second trimester, pregnancy, weeks 14 to 17. Many of the major organs and body systems functioning or nearing functionality. Fine hair called lanugo begins to cover the baby's body to provide insulation. Bones continue to harden and muscles develop, enabling coordinated movements. The baby starts to practice swallowing and can even suck its thumb. Pregnancy weeks 18 to 22. The baby experiences a substantial growth spurt with an increase in size and weight. The baby's senses continue to develop, and it can now hear sounds from the outside world. The skeleton continues to develop, and the bone marrow produces red blood cells. A waxy substance starts to form on the baby's skin to protect it in the amniotic fluid. Pregnancy weeks 23 to 27. The baby's growth continues at a rapid pace, and their body becomes more proportionate. Lungs continue to develop, and respiratory movements, such as practice breathing, occur. Skin becomes less translucent as fat deposits start to develop beneath the skin. Eyelids and eyebrows are fully formed, and the baby's eyes begin to open. Third trimester, pregnancy, weeks 28 to 31. Brain development progresses, with the nervous system becoming more complex. The baby's position may shift, with the head typically moving downward into the pelvis. Movements may be more vigorous as they have limited space in the uterus. Organs continue to mature, increasing their readiness for independent functioning. Pregnancy weeks 32 to 35. The baby gains more weight, accumulating fat layers under their skin for energy reserves. The baby's head settles deeper into the pelvis, positioning itself for delivery. Organ systems further mature and develop in preparation for life outside the womb. Movements may feel more restricted due to increasing size and limited space. Pregnancy weeks 36 to 40. The baby's growth slows down, but they continue to gain weight and size. The baby's head becomes engaged in the pelvis, settling into a position for birth. The baby's organs are fully developed and ready for independent functioning. The baby's bones and skull remain flexible to facilitate the birthing process.
"11 weeks pregnant, your baby's development." From an oversized head to tiny tooth buds, this week is full of exciting growth and changes, both big and small. Your baby's facial features are slowly maturing, with the ears now moving toward their final position on the sides of the head, and the eyes set wide apart with eyelids fused shut. Genitals are forming too, although it's still too early for your healthcare provider to tell if you're having a girl or a boy. But even though you don't know your baby's gender yet, why not start a list of your favorite baby names for boys and girls? Have some fun with our baby name generator. You still have plenty of time to browse and find a name you love. Tiny buds that will eventually become teeth are developing. The head makes up half the total body length at this stage, although in the coming weeks the body will grow significantly too. To support all this growing, your baby now needs more nutrients, so the placenta grows, and its red blood cells increase in number to meet this need. The size of the fetus at 11 weeks pregnant. At 11 weeks, the fetus is about the size of a Brussels sprout. From crown to rump, the average length is now 2 inches, and the average fetus weighs just about 0.33 ounce. Mom's body at 11 weeks pregnant. Are you having unusual food cravings this week? They're quite common. Between 50 and 90% of women experience these cravings at some point during pregnancy. No one knows for sure why pregnancy cravings occur. Some medical experts believe these cravings are your body's way of telling you what it needs, while others blame them on changing hormone levels. As long as your food choices are part of a healthy pregnancy diet, go ahead and eat up. There is a type of craving that needs medical attention. However, if you crave non-food items like clay or dirt, contact your healthcare provider. 11 weeks pregnant, your symptoms. At 11 weeks pregnant, here are some of the symptoms you may be experiencing. Breast growth. Your breasts may be a little larger now, and you can expect to see even more growth as your pregnancy progresses. Some of this may be because the milk glands grow in preparation for breastfeeding. You might gain up to 3 pounds of breast tissue over the course of your pregnancy. Increased vaginal discharge. Your body may be releasing more clear vaginal discharge now. This is normal as long as it is odorless and clear or white in color. If you notice changes including blood, itchiness, or a foul odor, contact your healthcare provider to rule out problems. Dark abdominal line. You might notice you have developed a long, dark line that runs vertically down the center of your belly. It's called the linea nigra, or the pregnancy line, and it's thought to be associated with hormonal changes. This line will likely fade after your baby's birth. Leg cramps. You may be troubled by tight, painful leg cramps, particularly at night. This can make it tough to get a good night's rest. Stretching can help with leg cramps, as can exercise. In some cases, mineral depletion may contribute to having leg cramps, so make sure that your diet is giving you enough calcium and magnesium, and take care to stay hydrated. Fatigue. Right now, your levels of the pregnancy hormone progesterone are increasing, which can sometimes make you sleepy when you'd rather be alert. And, if you've been waking to pee or having leg cramps or getting heartburn during the night, your sleep may be suffering too. Eliminating caffeine and following a relaxing bedtime ritual every evening can help fight pregnancy fatigue. Mood swings. You can thank your heightened hormone levels if you've been experiencing mood swings or moodiness lately. Try to avoid stress, and ensure you're getting enough iron in your diet. Practicing yoga, doing simple meditations, or relaxing while listening to soft music might help you feel a little better. You could also ask your healthcare provider for advice on dealing with your mood swings, particularly if they're interfering with your daily life. Morning sickness. You might experience queasiness and even vomiting at 11 weeks pregnant, and this can occur at any time of day. Morning sickness often subsides in the second trimester, though, and you're almost there. Baby development at 12 weeks. Your baby is about the size of a lime. Length: 2.13 inches. Weight: 2.05 ounces. Small movements. This week, your baby can open and close their hands, making a fist, and curl their toes. Tiny fingernails. Your baby has itsy bitsy nails growing on their fingers and toes. Your baby's intestines. The stomach and esophagus started forming around 7 weeks of pregnancy, and your baby's intestines grew so fast that they protruded into the umbilical cord. Soon, the abdominal wall will close and their intestines will make their way inside their abdomen. Your baby, although tiny, is now fully formed. They are about the size of a plum. The placenta is also now fully formed, although it will keep growing throughout your pregnancy. The placenta is your baby's life support system, passing oxygen, nutrients, and antibodies from your blood supply to your baby. From now on, your baby is going to grow, grow, grow. Even though you can't feel it yet, your baby is moving, waving, and dancing. They can also swallow. Your 12-week fetus is almost done developing their body's important systems and parts, which means it's all about getting bigger and more mature from here on out. Yep, baby's about to enter the growth and maturation stage, in which organs and tissues will grow and develop rapidly. Baby at 12 weeks is opening and closing their fingers and curling their toes, and their brain is developing fast. Baby is now developing reflexes. If you poke your 12-week pregnant belly while looking at baby on an ultrasound, you'll likely see movement. If you're 12 weeks pregnant with twins, your twosome is developing at a similar rate as singleton babies at 12 weeks. Later on, they'll have a slightly slower rate of growth. Early pregnancy symptoms at 12 weeks. Your signs of pregnancy may include an aching stomach, nausea, mood swings, a metallic taste in your mouth, sore breasts, indigestion and heartburn, headaches, dizziness, new likes and dislikes for food and drink, a heightened sense of smell, a white milky pregnancy discharge from your vagina, light spotting, see your doctor if you get bleeding in pregnancy, cramping, a bit like period pains, darkened skin on your face or brown patches, this is known as chloasma or the mask of pregnancy, greasier, spotty skin, thicker and shinier hair, bloating and the feeling of being bloated.
"14 weeks pregnant. Your baby's development. Welcome to your second trimester. Your little one is trying out some new moves this week. Your baby's eyes are starting to move, and those little legs and arms are starting to flex. These movements also allow your baby to practice the important skill of moving hands to mouth. The senses of smell and taste are also developing, and your baby's skin is thickening too. You'll have to wait and see if your baby will be born with a full head of hair or not, but right now, hair follicles are forming under the surface of the skin. With each passing week, your baby is looking more and more like the little person you'll meet the day you give birth. By now, or very soon, the genitals are fully developed. But it's still too early to know whether you're having a boy or a girl. How big is my baby at 14 weeks? At 14 weeks, your baby is growing and developing rapidly, measuring between 3.5 and 4 inches long and weighing around 2 ounces, about the size of a navel orange. The size of the fetus at 14 weeks pregnant. At 14 weeks, the fetus is roughly the size of a nectarine. Around this time, the average fetus weighs about 1.5 ounces and can measure up to 3.5 inches long, crown to rump, making faces. Thanks to brain impulses, your baby's facial muscles are getting a workout. Those tiny features can squint, frown, and grimace. Your baby is also making sucking and chewing movements. Growing hair. Soft baby hair is coming. Hair follicles have started to form deep in your baby's skin. Around 20 weeks, fine downy hair will sprout from these follicles on your baby's eyebrows, upper lip, and chin. Your active baby. Though you can't feel those tiny punches and kicks yet, your baby is quite active and has flexible hands and feet. Mom's body at 14 weeks pregnant. You've finally reached the second trimester. Pregnancy symptoms during week 14. No more morning sickness? Your energy is likely returning, and your queasiness may have eased by now. If not, hang on, chances are good that morning sickness will soon be behind you if it's not already. Although it's uncommon, some expecting moms will still feel nauseated months from now. Tell your healthcare provider at your next appointment if you're still having nausea or vomiting. Starting to show. The top of your uterus is a bit above your pubic bone, which may be enough to push your tummy out a tad. Starting to show can be quite a thrill, giving you and your partner visible evidence of the baby you're waiting for. Bleeding gums. About half of pregnant women have swollen, red, tender gums that bleed when flossed or brushed. This gum inflammation, called pregnancy gingivitis, is partly caused by hormonal changes that make your gums more sensitive to the bacteria in plaque. Be sure to brush your teeth twice daily and floss daily. Round ligament pain. On either side of your uterus, you have two ligaments that stretch and thicken to accommodate your growing belly. These changes may cause round ligament pain. It can feel like a short, stabbing pain in response to movement, or a dull ache after an especially active day. If round ligament pain strikes, try to stop and rest, pay attention to your posture, change positions, gently massage the area, or take a warm bath. Some women find that wearing a maternity belt for extra support helps relieve the pain. Increased appetite. Pregnancy hunger starts and peaks in the second trimester. Your body is working hard to support your baby, and that requires plenty of energy. Your meals are also fueling your body's pregnancy changes, which include a much higher blood volume, your growing breasts and uterus, and increased fat stores. You need an extra 300 to 350 calories per day in the second trimester. Round ligament pain. For some women, a possible side effect of uterine growth is what your OB/GYN would call round ligament pain. Basically, these are pregnancy growing pains that feel like achy or sharp pains on one or both sides of the abdomen. That begin to appear around 14 weeks but can strike at any time during the second trimester. Here's why. The uterus is supported by thick bands of ligaments that run from the groin up the side of the abdomen. As your uterus grows, the supporting ligaments stretch and thin out to accommodate the increasing weight. This weight pulls on the ligaments and causes a sharp pain or a dull ache in your lower abdomen. It's often more noticeable when you change positions suddenly or quickly get up from sitting or lying down, or when you cough or sneeze. The best way to bring relief? Put your feet up and rest in a comfortable position, which should ease the strain and the pain. Baby development at 15 weeks. Your baby is about the size of an apple. Your baby is around the size of an apple or a navel orange. It measures around 4 inches, 10 centimeters, from crown to rump. It weighs approximately 70 grams, which is equivalent to 0.15 pounds. Baby weight at 15 weeks is similar to the weight of one chicken egg. Your baby at week 15. Pregnancy week 15, fetal development. Your baby at 15 weeks pregnant has already formed all its vital organs, so now it's time to grow bigger and stronger. Among the milestones of week 15 of pregnancy fetal development is the beginning of bone ossification. The muscles are strengthening, and the bones are becoming harder. By now, the baby has longer limbs and can move its joints. Although it's not common, some women can feel baby movements at 15 weeks pregnant. Your baby is also practicing how to breathe outside your womb. She is actively drawing in amniotic fluid through her nose. It is getting into the upper respiratory tract, developing the lungs. The baby's skin is still very translucent, and small blood vessels are forming under it. Your 15-week fetus is also practicing other reflexes, such as swallowing and sucking. At 15 weeks of pregnancy, your baby is also looking much cuter, since its head is now proportional to the rest of its body. Their skin is getting covered in very fine hair, which is called lanugo and helps keep the baby warm. In the womb, a 15-week baby is also able to hear your voice. Make sure you talk to your baby constantly. How big is my baby at 15 weeks? Curious why your body is, probably, finally starting to look pregnant? It's because at 15 weeks pregnant, your baby is quickly growing bigger each week. He's as long as 4 inches right now and weighs around 2.5 ounces. Baby is looking more like a baby. With each passing week, your fetus is also looking more and more like the baby you're picturing in your dreams. By now, the ears are positioned properly on the sides of the head, they used to be in the neck, and the eyes are moving from the side of the head to the front of the face, where they'll soon meet your loving gaze. Sense of taste. Your baby is forming taste buds, and nerves begin connecting them to the brain. By about 20 weeks, your baby's taste buds will be fully formed. During pregnancy, molecules of what you eat pass through your bloodstream and make it into your amniotic fluid. But your baby doesn't actually taste what you're eating, so don't worry that they won't enjoy what you're having for dinner. Baby movement. Your baby's legs are growing longer than their arms now, and they can move all of their joints and limbs. Your active baby is moving constantly, though you can't feel it yet. Your baby's face. Your baby is looking more like a little person, with eyelids, eyebrows, eyelashes, nails, hair, and well-defined fingers and toes. If you could see inside your womb, you'd catch your baby sucking a thumb, yawning, stretching, and making faces. What's happening in my body? Your baby is growing quickly and comes with a lot of packaging, the amniotic sac and fluid, and their own food supply, placenta. You could start getting the odd jabbing pain on the sides of your bump. This is known as round ligament pain. Putting your feet up and resting can help. Your skin could also feel a bit itchy. It might help to use an unperfumed moisturizer, wear loose cotton clothing, and have a cool bath. If the itching gets worse, especially at night, talk to your doctor or midwife. 15 weeks pregnant lifestyle. Make sure you're getting enough calcium. Since your baby's bones are beginning to ossify, calcium is more important than ever. A prenatal supplement should be able to provide the calcium you need, but you can also increase your dietary intake for an extra boost. Monitor your weight gain. Drastic weight gain can be a sign of preeclampsia. Talk to your doctor if you think you're gaining too many pounds. Keep a healthy diet. You've probably made some healthy dietary changes in the previous weeks, and your 15 weeks pregnant diet should stay healthy. This will help you avoid excessive weight gain. Stay safe. Although it's advisable to exercise during your pregnancy, 15 weeks pregnancy precautions include avoiding contact sports or sports that carry a risk of falling, like horse riding. Go to the dentist. It might not be pleasant, but taking care of your teeth can actually lead to a healthier pregnancy. Women who develop gingivitis during pregnancy have a higher risk of complications, including preterm birth. Second trimester pregnancy symptoms at 15 weeks. Your pregnancy symptoms may include swollen and bleeding gums, pains on the side of your belly, caused by your expanding womb, known as round ligament pains, headaches, nosebleeds, feeling bloated, indigestion and heartburn, sore breasts, leg cramps, feeling hot, dizziness, swollen hands and feet, urine infections, vaginal infections, darkened skin on your face or brown patches. This is known as cloasma or the mask of pregnancy. Greasier, spotty skin, thicker and shinier hair. You may also experience symptoms from earlier weeks, such as morning sickness, a heightened sense of smell, mood swings, a white milky pregnancy discharge from your vagina, and light spotting. Seek medical advice for any bleeding.
The size of the fetus at 16 weeks pregnant. At 16 weeks, your fetus is now the size of an apple. Your little one could be more than 4.5 inches long, crown to rump, and weigh close to 4 ounces. How big is my baby at 16 weeks? Your baby now weighs in at a whopping 3 to 4 ounces, and is 4 to 5 inches in length. The backbone and tiny muscles in your baby's back are gaining strength, so she can straighten out that head and neck even more. Thanks to those developing facial muscles, your baby is capable of making a few expressive frowns and squints, even at this early stage. Baby's beautiful eyes are finally working too, making small side-to-side movements and perceiving light, although the eyelids are still sealed. Delicate baby skin. Your baby's skin is thin and translucent. It will thicken and develop as your pregnancy progresses, but will continue to be almost transparent for quite some time. And here's the skinny on baby skin, it's practically translucent now, so if you took a peek inside your uterus, you'd be able to see your baby's blood vessels under that thin skin. Scalp patterning. On your baby's scalp, hair follicles are forming a pattern that will remain for life. This patterning sets the stage for how your baby's hair will grow. New hair follicles don't form after birth, so babies are born with all the hair follicles they'll ever have. Heart at work. Your baby's heart is now pumping about 25 quarts of blood each day, and this amount will continue to increase as your little one develops. Baby will soon hear your voice. Listen up, tiny bones in your fetus ears are in place, making it likely that baby will soon be able to hear your voice, or something like it, when you're speaking. Generally, babies fully develop the ability to hear in the womb by 18 weeks of pregnancy. During its 16th week of development, a fetus will be starting to form facial expressions, and its nervous system will be growing. Your body at week 16. Rapid growth. At 16 weeks pregnant, your uterus is growing at about the same pace as your baby's. It's getting to the point where you may not be able to hide your pregnancy anymore, even if you wanted to. Your 16 weeks pregnant belly. At 16 weeks pregnant, you may now be at the stage where your bump clearly has a baby in there. Your pregnancy weight gain. It may be hard to watch yourself gain weight during pregnancy, even when you know there's a wonderful reason for it, but try to embrace your body's new shape and think of every pound you put on as a sign of good health for you and your baby. Nasal congestion. 16 weeks pregnant, your symptoms. At 16 weeks pregnant, here are some of the symptoms you may be experiencing. Skin changes. You might have heard about the pregnancy glow, and now it might be your turn to experience it. Increased blood volume in the blood vessels and pregnancy hormones causing more oil production can make pregnant skin look flushed and dewy. Nosebleeds. At 16 weeks pregnant, nosebleeds can be an issue for some moms-to-be, and might be caused by increased circulation and higher levels of hormones. Lower back pain. This is one of the most common symptoms that can strike when you're pregnant, and it's good to have some strategies to avoid or lessen the discomfort. For example, take warm baths or showers, stretch regularly to help your hardworking back muscles relax, pay attention to your posture, and wear low-heeled shoes. Dizziness. Round ligament pain. As your amazing uterus grows, the round ligaments that support it are thickening and stretching. Breast changes. Pregnancy headaches.
17 weeks baby development. How big is your baby at 17 weeks pregnant? The baby is around 5.1 inches this stage. This is roughly the size of a potato. The skin is loose and wrinkled and the fetus has a lot of growing to do. By the time of the delivery, he or she will fill out their skin more normally. Around this stage of pregnancy, the fetus starts to look a lot more human.